Hello friends, welcome to yet another fascinating session of Wisdom Zone. This is Shubro. I hope you have already guessed it from the thumbnail that in today's video I am going to give you some top expressions in English. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video carefully to learn all the top expressions I am going to discuss today. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, welcome back once again to this captivating video on top expressions in English. And as I have promised, in today's video I am going to give you some top expressions in English. So before I go ahead, let me quickly remind all of you that I have provided some more videos on English expressions, idioms and phrases in the description. If you still haven't checked those videos, please do not forget to check the links given in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So friends, first top expression I'm going to discuss is on your screen, that is dark horse. Let me repeat once again, it's dark horse. Dark horse means a person about whom a little known, contender especially about whom a little known, that makes an unexpectedly good showing. A person or a contender especially about whom you don't know much, and the person can make an unexpectedly good performance or showing. So that person is called a dark horse. So as you see the example, the new batsman is a real dark horse. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we will see the second expression for today, that is from the word go. Let me repeat once again, it's from the word go. It means from the start of something. So you can use this expression very smartly. So let me show you how to use it. Our team had technical issues right from the word go, from the beginning, in fact, from the start of the project perhaps. Up next we will see the next one, that is at a glance. Let me repeat once again, it's at a glance. It means immediately. If something happens or you do or you understand something, at a glance means you do it or you understand immediately. As you see the example, Mr. Smith could tell at a glance that something was wrong. That means immediately by looking he could understand there was something wrong. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next I'm going to show you another version of it that you see on your screen, number 4, that is at first glance. At first glance, it means when first looking. So that's called at first glance. So as you see the example, at first glance I thought it was a snake. When I looked at that for the first time, I thought it was a snake. Maybe it was not, maybe it was something else. I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we will see another expression using at. As you see, number 5, that is at a loss. At a loss means not knowing what to do. When you don't know what to do, that time you say at a loss. So as you see the example, Tom was at a loss for words during the interview. Up next we'll dive into the next one, that is point blank. So point blank has two meanings. The first is on your screen, to tell someone directly and clearly without being polite. So that's called point blank. Maybe you say that directly, clearly without being polite. So as you see the example, she offered me a drink but I refused point blank. That means I directly and clearly refused her, and I was impolite also. Up next we will see the second meaning of point blank. Point blank also means when a gun is fired from extremely close to the target. That's also called point blank. So as you see, some bullets were fired at a point blank range. We often say a point blank range, that means from very close to the target. I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, up next we will dive into the last one for today, that is out of pocket. Let me repeat once again, it's out of pocket. It means to have less money than you should have. So that's called out of pocket. As you see the example, Tony spent so much on his last trip that he ended up out of pocket. That means he ended up having less money than what he was expecting perhaps, because he spent a lot. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So like this way you can use this beautiful expression. So friends, today I gave you some extremely important expressions. These are top expressions in English. Try to incorporate them in your speaking and writing, and please go through the examples and make sentences and comment below. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos friends, and please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to STEM Zone.